Welcome back to another episode of DMing for Dummies. Today we are joined again by our great DM wizard Taro, and we will be going into the systems of D&D. D&D has many systems that can be found in it, and to newcomers dungeon mastering, this can be extremely confusing to learn, so Wizard Taro will now help us through the process. The first thing we will look at is the dice system. Dice are used all throughout D&D, they are the core mechanics of the game. There are many instances in which dice are used, but we are focusing on skill checks in today's episode. Skill checks are an important system in D&D, which consists of you, the DM, making your party of adventurers roll a d20 to see if they pass a certain number you set to see if they achieve what they want, such as, the party enters a room and wants to lockpick the door on the other side. DM Taro decides that the lock is a high quality lock and the difficulty is 18. He then tells Tiffany to roll an intelligence check, so she rolls her d20. She gets a 9, adds her intelligence modifier from her sheet, which is +2, making it an 11. As her total is less than 18, she fails the check and is unable to pick the lock. This is how you run a skill check in D&D, and this also changes when you get a 1, which is a critical miss, or a 20, which is a critical success. Critical miss means you, the DM, can enforce penalties or problems onto your party due to missing this, such as Tiffy rolled a 1, DM says instead of unlocking the door, she gets spotted by a guard. Or if you get a critical success, Tiffy rolls a 20, DM Taro says the door is open, and all doors in the castle are now unlocked. Skill checks can vary in difficulty, and also crit failures and successes can vary in how bad and good they are. That is all decided by you in all your mighty wisdom as DM. Our own DM Taro prefers to be an evil little monster, but that's just him. Next and final is the party system, or character knowledge versus player knowledge, which is when you, the player, understand there's a trap, but your character might have huffed one too many markers and can't understand it's a trap. Character knowledge is how your character views the world, while player knowledge is how you view it all as a player. This is the big difference between character knowledge and player knowledge. And this ends our episode, and as always, our wonderful DM gives you his regards as he runs off to find food.